My name's Paul Jason and I'm the motorcycle broker, and today we're looking at the 1995 916 SP Ducati, an iconic motorcycle, and as we're going to find out, it's incredibly rare.
Wandering on a star, you took a rocket, drifting miles apart. Getting dark now, empty world without you. I fill the spaces. That's
what people don't understand is how rare these motorcycles are. First of all, the first series came out in 1994, an extremely rare motorcycle, 310 units produced for the whole of 1994. 1995, the SP2, which is this series that we're road testing now, 410 units they produced. For the final 916cc motored SP, they produced 497, which was the SP3. So this is a very rare motorcycle. All of the 3 years of the 916 SP engined series, of the 916cc engined SP series, over the 3 years they produced 1,208 pieces. Let's just put that in perspective against classic cars. Ferrari F40s, they built over 1,300. The Mercedes SL300, 1953 to 1964, they produced 1,300 of these, over 1,300 for the whole period. Those machines sell at over $1 million a piece. These machines are seriously undervalued, are going to become much more expensive over time, especially as they're such a design icon. I mean, they were used in 1998 in the Guggenheim Gallery as part of the exhibition of the motorcycle as art. And this machine still doesn't look dated 25 years on. It's iconic. It's everything to do with form and function. The little grills all over the place on this machine. The styling is beautiful. The single-sided swing arm. The single-sided swing arm was only ever developed to speed up tyre changes in racing. So these things weren't just fashion, they were there for a reason, and the underseat exhausts were also to do with racing, because it didn't particularly help having that much weight high up, but what it did help with was fast tyre changes in the pits in World Superbike. So a lot of these wonderful bits of design were about form and function. They served a purpose. They're very easy to strip down, these machines, but now, being 25 years old, they usually need some kind of remedial work to keep them in excellent condition. As you remove the bodywork, you'll start to see there's corrosion creeping all over the frame. There's little scratches here and there that are only going to get worse. Now, certainly, some machines are museum quality, and it's best to leave them well alone and preserve them with white grease. And obviously, they'll never be ridden, they'll never see the road. But if you do want to buy one and ride it, and a very beautiful, practical machine it is to ride in terms of being a sports bike, then you would want to really now start looking at how you're going to do light touch restoration. And we're doing another video later which will show you the extent of work that was done on this 4,000 mile piece. Something else to understand about these machines: many were broken as spares. It's unbelievable to think that now, but many were broken as spares during the time they were on the road between about 2002 and 2010. Because you could pick up a 916 SP in really excellent condition. I know because I was buying for a Dutch shop and paying this for them back then in about 2004 to 2009, you could pick them up for between £3,000 and £5,000 in really good condition. Nobody wanted them. They were just an excellent bike to rag round a track. British ones, because in England, in Britain, We don't have garages due to property prices and so on, but I'm not going to go into that now. We don't generally have garages. Many of the British ones have lived outside at some point in their life, so they're going to be really rotting through. They were bought as cheap rag-around sports bikes. It was like a world superbike, and you could buy it for £3,000 to £5,000 in immaculate condition. So people bought them and they rode them to destruction. They didn't want to do the servicing, and they continued to ride them until they went bang. When they went bang, they would buy another one, whip the engine out, stick it in their one, and flog off the parts. So many of these machines did get broken between about 2004 and 2009. Today, nobody would consider breaking one of these. It's a great investment. These machines, you can tell by the rarity and their iconic status. You know, they won the World Superbike Series with Carl Fogarty. They were exhibited as art in the Guggenheim Museum. It is a design classic. It's an iconic design, designed by Massimo Tamburini. It's a beautiful machine. This has all the hallmarks of a great classic, just like a Ferrari F40. In fact, this is the Ferrari F40 of the motorcycle world. And with only 410 pieces built, and possibly maybe only 100 investment grade pieces worldwide, these machines are going to fly upwards in value. It's a no-brainer. You can understand why. They're a beautiful machine, and they're great to ride and own, and they are still fantastic on the road and the race circuit. But beware where you get yours. Make sure it's investment grade, and make sure it's put to the correct spec. That's the 1995 Ducati 916 SP2. Unnumbered and exceptionally rare. My name's Paul Jason, and I'm the Motorcycle Broker.